do with Christianity. It does not mention Christ in there. It's a love song proclaiming love to someone. I do not see that song as a sin. Number one reason is because, like when we were having a conversation, it's not talking about the human body. It's not talking about
it's not insulting.
It's not insulting. Thank you, that's the word. It's not insulting. It's not provocative. It's just expressing love through music. Like I said, music is just a way of expressing oneself. So because I'm listening to that kind of music that is not insulting, I don't think it's a sin. Now when you now listen to a music that is insulting, that is provocative, remember I said music is a way to speak, right? And you listen to such song, and such song stirs up some inside of you.
Yes.
I think we all know what inside of you means. Such song stirs up some inside of you, and stirs up some kind of thinking inside of you, thinking that a Christian should not be sitting down and thinking about. You understand? Then I will take that as, I wouldn't say a sin, but as, what's the word?
It has a negative effect
in your spiritual man, because now it's not lifting your spiritual man, it's even breaking you down. Like songs that make you start thinking about sex, start thinking about things you're not supposed to do, and you're like, then I would say that's not right. But music in general, whether it's gospel or it's worldly R&B, soul, whatever, I don't think listening to it is a sin. To me, it's not a sin.
All right, so here is a brother, okay, or a sister in church. You know him or her as a very spiritual person, and maybe they might feel bad, to even play songs on a piano, and you can mention different songs, and genres. So it's still a little bit of a problem to a lot of people to even seriously open up and say, hey, now I play music, man. I don't think I'm just going to church. Me, I play
music.
So you raised a very good point there when you said there are certain songs that actually provoke certain aspects of you emotionally and affect your mind, just pollute your mind. But
true.
Honestly, it's not a sin, and it's not wrong to listen to different genres and just enjoy them. However, be careful of the words that are being outlined or said in that particular the message is important. If it's about love, it's okay, you can listen to certain music. If it's about love and
life in general,
some music, some artists are not singing gospel, but they are conveying positive message to the people. So such is good. Avoid insulting songs, songs that will pose or suggest certain things to you. Then those are the songs maybe we can
talk about. With that, you mentioned about how people, when a brother is playing a song and then people are like, hey, this brother, The problem with us as Christians, we are hypocritical.
Hey.
Too much. We are so hypocritical. We believe or we want to have things a certain way, like this, like that, like that. And that's why a lot of us fall. Because we are hypocrites. It's the truth. We are hypocrites. You find that piano beat, it's a beat, right? What is the word that is inside that beat that makes somebody to think that song is a sin? It's a beat. You understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of us Christians, the problem with us is we are hypocritical, and we don't want to accept the fact that we are hypocritical. We want everybody to see us as perfect. Remember, aside from us being Christians, we are human beings, right? And we are walking in the path of perfection. We cannot be perfect. Even Paul himself was not perfect. He was walking in the path of, we are all walking in the path of perfection. The only person that was perfect on this world was Jesus. And even when Jesus was crucified, on the cross, he was like, God, please, why can't you take this pain or this
burden? He even
burden?
himself denied to be called perfect.
Yes. Take this burden away. So nobody is perfect. So we must all stop trying to live this world of perfection. At the end of the day, your Christianity is between you and God. not between you and brother Nklamulo or you and me and God. It's between you and God. If you pray to God and you sit with God and God tells you this and God says do this, that's your relationship with God. The world might take it as crazy, because remember, they says the wisdom of God is foolishness to man. You do some things, people are like, how can a person be doing such a thing? But it was God's instruction to you. It's foolishness to man, but your Christianity at the end of the day is a relationship between you and God. So let's all stop this hypocritical thing and let someone do whatever they want to do. At the end of the day, it's their life.
But you sisters get to a point of hiding. Let's say now you sing in church. Ne? You sing in church, people get blessed, right? Worship songs and praise songs. So would you want anybody to see you dancing to a Amapiano song?
Me, I dance. There's this one I've been singing this past few days. I don't know how it got to my Ketiwe. Na 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 ni la la. My friends know me, Yazzie. Okay, one thing about me is I am not perfect. Over the years, I've made a lot of mistakes, especially with my spiritual life. Not even my life in general. I have made a whole lot of mistakes, and it took me time just to, you know these mistakes, when people see they condemn you, how can you make these mistakes and everything? And it took me, I would say my strong faith in God, or my development, or my strength in Christ just happened just a year ago,